If you had to rank your partner's looks with others, would you be honest or would you put them first to spare their feelings? Love Island Australia, Tuesday the 4th of February, episode 7, and Katie went back to the apartments on her own. Now, I love Katie, but I was very confused by this whole situation. After the way he treated her at the wedding, she still wanted to give it a go. After the way he treated her at the honeymoon, she still went to the dinner party. But once she went to the dinner party, that should have been it, game over. You can want something to work as much as you want, but when he showed up at that dinner party and he was avoiding questions, he was gaslighting her, he was a compulsive liar, then she should have been out that door. When she went back to the apartments and he wasn't there and she found out that he was away home, she still stayed. When she invited two of the girls round to chat about it, the two of them were shocked. They were like, oh, he's ghosted you. Aye, he's ghosted you. He made it very clear at the dinner party that he wasn't interested and you should be glad that he's gone. But she's obviously committed to the cause, so she still wanted to take part in Confessions Week without him. And that audition tape was a fucking joke. When they asked him about looks, he was like, oh, I just want a pretty face, like everything else fades. By the way, pretty faces fade as well, just so as he knows. He's an absolute fucking dick. She was clearly upset, but at that point I would have been laughing. I'd have said, is he fucking for real? What is this guy smoking? If he wanted a petite blonde or brunette, he maybe should have been honest in his audition tape, but he obviously can't fucking speak the truth for 1 second of his fucking pathetic life. So then we had Jackie and Ryan. The two of them are absolutely fucking unhinged. When they first moved into the apartment, she was saying, don't put your dirty shoes on the sofa or on the bed. Completely understandable. Listen, I'm not the tidiest person in the world, but even I don't like shoes on the sofa in bed. I don't mind people wearing shoes in the house. So she was saying, oh, let's compromise. And he says, oh, you don't get to decide what we compromise on. Now, I'm the sort of person who doesn't like being told what to do either. But when it comes to hygiene, basic hygiene, I don't think she was asking for too much. On the other hand, once they went into the bedroom and she was saying, oh, he better not put the TV on in the bedroom. You're not watching TV in the bedroom. I'd say, who the fuck are you to tell me where and when I can watch TV? Shut your fucking mouth. Then she's crying. Oh, I don't think people should watch TV in the bedroom. TV rots your brain. Well, are you trying to tell me that she's went onto mafs and she's never watched it before? Because that is weird behaviour to me. I'm willing to make compromises here and there. I'm willing to compromise about when you take the bins out, who does the dishes, like tidying up and stuff like that. But do not fucking tell me when I can watch TV. Like if I had been seeing somebody in the past and they made a comment about me having a PlayStation and they says, oh, do you play games like with an attitude? I'd be like, ah, do you know what, get the fuck out of my house. I don't know what kind of personality disorder it is that she's got, or if it's just a superiority complex, but I can't fucking stand her. When it came time to rank the men in order of attractiveness, she put him first. Now, he's not my type. He's not exactly ugly, but he's not my type. She put him first, and all was fine and well. But when it came his turn to rank the women, he decided to be honest, and I would rather my partner was honest. My partner would know that I'm going to put them first because to me, they're a solid 10. Nobody in life, to me, has ever been hotter than my partner. But if they were ranking me, even against just my friends, and they put me first, I'd be like, right, let's be serious here. It's okay, we can be honest. So in the end, he put her third, which I thought was extremely generous. If I was ranking her with the rest of the women, I would have put her last. If you had to rank the women based on personality, she wouldn't even be on the list. It'd get fucking shredded and burnt. And if I had to rank the men's attractiveness, he would be third from the bottom if Tim and Elliot were still in it, but since they're not in it, he would be at the bottom. He's got a superiority complex as well, so I can totally see why the judges put these two together. The next day, they had another challenge, and they had to speak about their exes, and she says that she likes really tall guys with like Adonis bodies, and he's raging. I don't know why he's raging, because he thinks he's a warrior, he thinks he's a knight. I'm surprised he didn't sit there and go, oh, an Adonis body, that's me. He's so fucking delusional. The two of them are delusional. As I said before, this rainbow isn't caused by the sun, it's literally caused by delusion. Well, I'm glad she got her revenge on him because he's an absolute fucking dick. Athena and Adrian were also rating each other's looks. Personally, I think that she is way too good looking for him. He's not my type. Obviously, she thinks that he's hot as fuck. If I was to rate the women, it would be quite hard because it would be between her and the two women with the dark hair. The three of them are stunning, so it would be pretty hard. The three of them would probably have to be first, but he wouldn't even be in my top 4. When they were watching the audition videos and he was talking about he wants to have kids yesterday, she was right to be annoyed because she says, obviously the judges thought that you were ready to be a dad now. You didn't mention anything about not wanting to be with somebody who's already got a child. And he's just got such a fucking immature outlook on it. I don't have kids of my own and I've never wanted kids of my own. But if I'd have met somebody with kids, I would have dated them as long as it wasn't a baby because I don't like babies. All I was thinking when I was watching this is here's hoping that when he finally finds somebody to have a family with, his wife doesn't die or leave him because he can't then expect a woman to come and join his family. I think at this point she's better off just leaving him because he's a child. Then we've seen a clip from Tomorrow where they've got to write each other letters and he's refusing to do it, so just fucking get rid of him. Sarah and Billy had the challenge where they had to write letters and open up about themselves, and Billy was saying that he felt rejected by his dad growing up and he felt as if he missed out. I get that people go through similar experiences in life and they handle it differently. Personally, my dad left me when I was young, and when I grew up, I never felt rejected. I just thought, his loss. I was a bit raging that I didn't get as many Christmas presents, but that was about it. He was the adult and I was a child, and when I had got a bit older, he was at a funeral and his girlfriend had said, oh, why haven't you reached out or whatever? And even as a teenager, I thought, why the fuck should I reach out? He's the dad. So when I've watched like reality TV in the past and people have said, oh, my dad left me when I was 2 and now I'm an adult and I love him and I want to get to know him, that doesn't make any sense to me. Because if they wanted to know you, they'd know you. Fuck them, they're not worth your time. But anyway, as I said, we all cope with things differently. She was really understanding because I'm sure she said before as well that she had issues with her dad. When Marina and Tony were ranking each other, I don't think we got to see him ranking the women, but she was ranking the men and she was just going on and she was getting in depth, and it was hilarious because they were like putting him visualising fishing. But she was ranking the men based on personality because she was saying, I'm not here to meet a younger man, but he was there and he didn't speak to me, he was there and he didn't speak to me, which is fair enough. I feel like we didn't get to see that much of the other couples, but in regards to Katie, I had posted a video asking if you would rather see Katie get a second chance or Elliot get a second chance, because as we know, Elliot gets another bride and he comes back. And some people are saying, oh, Elliot will get the views. But to be honest, I have been watching reality TV for over 30 years, way over 30 years. And I feel like there's a difference between drama and just having narcissistic cunts on TV. I watch F-Boy Island and you get a lot of misogynists and skis bags on there, but I like it because they're trying to act nice the whole time, and then in the end you find out if they're F-boys or not. But Elliot came on and he made it very clear that he's a misogynist, a narcissist, and he's also going to be abusive. I'm sorry, but I would rather watch TV and see somebody actually find love than somebody to go on and treat women or men like total shit. But he is coming back, so there's not really much we can do about that. A lot of people in the comments were also saying that Katie got stitched up, but after watching Tim's audition video, I really don't think that the experts expected him to be such a fucking skis bag, compulsive lying arsehole. That being said, I still don't think that he's done anything to warrant him losing his job, if he actually has, because his best friend says that he's lost his job over it. Let me know what you thought of last night's episode, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!